Hello and good morning. My name is India Wood, UUAC's Youth Group Coordinator and Zoom Tech Support Person. But today, I'm coming at you live to report this week's news. Besides the fact that we're having particularly balmy weather, there was a full moon last night, and the President of the United States has coronavirus, here's what else you need to know about this week's news. The service this week will be led by Reverend Heather Concannon with a sermon titled, Listening to Our Pain. Looking forward to it, Reverend Heather. This week's Share the Plate is going to the Florida Rights Restoration Coalition, and the FRRC is a grassroots membership organization run by returning citizens or formerly convicted persons who are dedicated to ending the disenfranchisement and discrimination against people with convictions, and creating a more comprehensive and humane reentry system that will enhance successful reentry, reduce recidivism, and increase public safety. A great cause. Also this week, Book Club will be meeting Friday, also known as tonight, starting at 7 for a social time, and with the book discussion beginning at 7:30. The Book Club will be reading Winter Soldier. The Zoom link is in this week's weekly email, and all, of course, are welcome to join. Also, New at Being Old will be meeting before church this Sunday at 8:45 to 10:15. For women in our congregation who are 65 to 75, join Linda Crawford for a facilitated conversation about changing gears with grace. Details, of course, will be in the weekly email. A Blessing of the Animals is happening at Unity Farm. All of the spaces for this micro-gathering are unfortunately taken, but if you missed out on tickets, Unity Farm will be having a live stream of this event. So tune in to see all of the animals at the sanctuary and to watch soon-to-be Reverend Emily Bruce give them the blessings. And of course, shout out to Emily for finishing her MFC this week. We love you, Emily. Reading the Bible Again book discussion group for people who have signed up. A reminder that we will be meeting on Sunday from 7 to 8:30. Yarn Spinners on Monday. Join the knitters among us for knitting, conversation, and for fellowship. Also in the news, we will be having micro-gatherings. We at UUAC recognize the desire for us to see and interact with each other in person, but know that this is still a pandemic, and it still makes large group and indoor events unsafe. So we are organizing a series of mini, properly masked, physically distant outdoor activities for this fall. Small in scale but large in impact, we hope these gatherings help us stay connected in a way that buoys our online services and programs until we can be fully together again. The weekly email, of course, will have more details and links for signing up. Collecting blankets, jackets, warm socks, sweatshirts, sweatpants, and sweaters for Reverend Becky's ministry with Chaplain on the Way. There's a bin outside the church near where the church to-go boxes were kept, so drop off your items anytime, and thank you, of course, for your generosity. Got stuff? If you've been cleaning out your closet like I have, or your basements and attics, and are looking to repurpose those items, the Service and Justice Ministry have put together a list of places to donate them. One suggestion is to donate them to Family Promises Savers Fun Drive, where you donate your stuff to Savers, and Savers donates money to Family Promise. Of course, check your email for more details. And lastly, You the Vote is still happening, but thank you to everyone who already wrote postcards. There is still time and opportunities to volunteer, don't you worry. You the Vote has an ongoing phone and text banking event set up, so check out the weekly email for details on that. A fun fact about phone and text banking is that you don't need to use your own phone number. And You the Vote has a training session before each event for those who have never done this before. I know that I personally really do not like phone banking. However, I will be doing it for the sake of our country. So thank you all for joining me today for this week's episode of What's in the News, UUAC. Have a good one.